everyone to Soda City Live. Today is Be Well Wednesday, and we are going to be talking about meal prepping. And joining me today is trainer and owner of Boss Tribe Fitness, Carolyn Williams. So glad to have you back, Carolyn.
Thank you.
This is a topic near and dear to a lot of people's hearts, especially moms who are trying to keep it all together. First of all, talk about the benefits of meal planning.
Meal planning has so many benefits. One, what most people forget is that it saves a lot of money. I calculated one week how much I was paying eating out for breakfast, lunch, dinner, buying snacks, and I was spending just by myself at least $50 to $75 a day.
Sure.
Just trying to eat clean while eating out.
Right.
So it saves money, but it also keeps you on track for eating healthy during the week instead of grabbing fast food because it's the quickest thing. You can grab a meal prep instead.
Yes. So let's go through some of your ideas to make meal prepping a reality, and then I'm going to show some pictures of what you've put together. So you started, obviously, with something that I think we should all have on hand. Yes,
and you can actually, you'll be able to find these at Boss Tribe soon, but for now, you can find the hefty meal prep containers at Sam's. It's $9 for, I think, 60 of them, and the best thing about them is that they're the perfect portion size.
We'll talk about portion sizes.
So everyone's portions are going to be different. It's based off of your weight, off of your goals that you want to accomplish. Some people want to gain weight, some want to lose. So the biggest thing is making sure that you measure your meals, measure your carbs, your proteins. Greens are kind of a freebie. You can eat as many greens as you want, but you do want to measure what you're eating so that you don't eat too much or too little.
And would you recommend prepping for 2 or 3 days at a time or for the whole week ahead?
I recommend, if you have a busy schedule, I recommend at least Monday to Friday. Now, most people after Wednesday are not going to want their meal preps. If you can meal prep from maybe Sunday for Monday to Wednesday, and then from Wednesday to Saturday, then that's the best option.
Because you kind of get tired of the same
thing. You don't want to warm it up again. You're like, I'm sick of this. I'm
Beans
going to
and
go
greens
eat something else.
Again.
Yeah.
Right. Let's take a look at some of your pictures. I want you to walk me through what I'm seeing here.
Okay, so these are actually client meal preps. What I'll do at the gym sometimes is the clients will ask if I can prep for them. And it is tedious and it's a lot of work. So what I'll do is offer maybe 2 different meal options during the week. So these meals include your proteins, they include your greens, and they include your carbs.
And what kind of prices are we talking about for these?
The prices are usually 5 meals for $65, and you get the containers with them. And for most people, that's reasonable and fits into their weekly budget. And most people will do lunch and dinner or just lunch.
Okay. So I see your before and after pictures there. Do we have other pictures that you have, Carolyn?
Yes,
there we go.
These are actually clients who
excellent.
They follow my meal plan, they follow the workout plan, and they have amazing results. I'm proud of all of them. I know they don't like eating healthy throughout the week. They probably cheat a little bit, but the best thing is that they know how to get back on track because they're used to meal prepping and meal planning.
It's always encouraging to me when I see people like this show their before and after picture. In fact, it's probably an encouragement to them too, to say, hey, this is where I am today, but this is where I'm going to be. What's your recommendation for them as far as that meal prep and coupling that with the exercise program?
I always recommend to them, one, most clients, most people in general, don't eat enough throughout the day. You would think they eat too much, but they don't eat enough. And if you don't eat enough, your body decides it's going to hold on to what you have because it feels like it's being starved.
Right.
So I recommend to them to eat throughout the day, at least 5 small meals throughout the day. And that way it helps to feed their metabolism and to keep them going, along with working out at least 3 times a week minimum.
Yes, I'm really glad you mentioned that because I am amazed at how many people I still hear say, I'm going to go without because I am trying to lose weight.
Right.
But yeah, like you say, all the doctors and experts tell us, yeah, you're starving your body and it's saying I'm going to hold on to that fat.
Right.
And so it's kind of like if we constantly feed it. So now these would be like what you offer would be the meal prep, but do you offer snacks too, or could we use these as one of the snacks for the day?
You can use these as snacks because the portions they're pretty small portions. However, I recommend for snacks just to keep you moving some fruit sometimes, maybe a handful of almonds or pecans or just small things to keep you going throughout the day so you don't overeat when it comes to your carbs and your protein.
All right, Carolyn, thank you so much. I know that you probably love some of the encouraging stories you hear from your clients. Is there one in particular that touches you the most?
Oh my gosh, there's so many. But I have to give a special shout out to Shauna Leggett. She started with me a while ago, and she was one that was like, I'm coming today, I'm not coming today. But she persevered and pushed through. She was gone for a while, and now she's back, and she was on one of the pictures, and her results are amazing. And she comes in tired, sometimes dragging, but she still pushes through her workout. She's there.
Well, good for her. Hey, if somebody else is watching right now and says, I want to be part of this family, this group, how can they get in touch with you?
They can reach me at Boss Tribe Nation on Instagram. On Facebook, they can reach me at Boss Tribe Fitness, or they can go to my website at bosstribefitness.com.
Where's it located?
It's on Two Notch Road, 9003 Two Notch Road. It's in the Food Line Shopping Center on Raven and Two Notch Road.
Okay, so you can go work out and then go get your fruits and veggies. Next to a bakery.
It is, yes. I have to encourage them not to go, but to go. You know, I support her, but that's next to a bakery.
That's great. All right, thank you so much, Carolyn, for what you're doing for so many. More Soda City Live right after this.